Well, it's bowl season, and the fans are primed and ready for this thing to get started. Let's head down to the coin toss now, and it's brought to you by Coke Zero. Real Coca-Cola taste and 0 calories. Enjoy everything. Cincinnati lines up to kick this one off, and we're just about set to get underway. He kicks it off, and he got all of that one. He's to the 20. He's taken down at the 20. The quarterback leads the team out on the field for the first drive.
The toughness here by this quarterback, sitting in until the last second, trying to make a play downfield, only to have this defense get to him. He's got to do a better job maybe feeling things out a little bit, but at least he has the awareness and a toughness to sit in that pocket.
He's in trouble. He's tackled around the 26-yard line. It's 3rd and 5. Ball on the 26-yard line. Just throws this one away.
Strong showing by the defense. You always like to get the other team's offense off the field as fast as you can.
Richardson back deep to return. Brought down at the 44. The quarterback brings his troops out onto the field for the first drive of the game. Slings it. He gets hit out of bounds around the 35-yard line.
He looked pretty cool back there. Even with the outside linebacker blitzing, he made an accurate throw, and the result is a new set of downs.
And he just gets rid of it. From the 35-yard line, it's 2nd down. On the run. Here's an opening. And he's taken down at about the 27-yard line.
3rd down.
And he makes it out to about the 24-yard line. Not much on the option keeper, but it's good for a 1st down.
Yeah, it didn't even look like he was thinking to pitch the ball there.
He's got it out to his tight end.
This receiving corps runs some great routes, and that last play was an example of that. As a defender, it can be tough to match up sometimes.
He's scrambling, decides to tuck it in, and he's got space. He dives, and he'll be marked down. Now he tries to buy some time. Keeps it, and he's got a touchdown. And he adds the extra point. A 7-play, 56-yard drive. And the result, 7 points.
Brad, I thought that was a textbook drive. I thought they did a really good job of showing balance, mixing the play calling with the run and the pass. Just an overall well-executed touchdown job.
The score now, 7-0. Cox takes it at the 4. And down he goes at the 22. The Bearcats are right where they want to be early in this one, partner.
Well, this is what their coach talked about, getting off to a great start. The defense did their job, and it's nice to see the offense move the ball down the field and also get some points on the board.
You never like to have to play from behind, but a deficit this manageable shouldn't be in the front of their minds. They just need to go out there and play. He's wrapped up for the sack.
Brad, not only did they give up a sack here, but their quarterback just got hit and hit hard. If I'm an offensive coordinator, or especially an offensive line coach, I'm getting a hold of my offensive line, making sure these guys are on the same page, and they've got to take more pride in taking care of their quarterback than that play right there.
Second and long. Ball on their own 15. Quarterback all by himself in the backfield with 5 wideouts. Got a man complete, and he's hit hard. Picks up about 5 yards on that hookup. Hill is waiting for the snap. He makes it out to midfield. Not a bad return. Six points and a pretty display of passing was a result of their last drive. Kurt, do you expect the defense to take a different approach here?
When this quarterback is on, he is on. It already seems like whatever this defense is trying just isn't working. But maybe if they add just a little bit more pressure, then they might be able to force him into a mistake.
Cincinnati is up a score. He's on the run. He's taken down right around the 30.
You talk about a dual threat guy. This guy can hurt you in the air or on the ground.
Gets to about the 27-yard line.
That makes it 2nd and 6.
That's a great tackle at the 17-yard line.
That makes it 1st and 10.
Gets to about the 14-yard line.
That'll make it 2nd and 7.
Takes it up the middle for a nice run.
That'll make it 3rd and 1.
It's 3rd down, and this offense is about 3 feet away from that first down marker. Fires quickly, and he's got his receiver for the touchdown. And he tacks on the extra point. They line up to kick this one away. Brewer from the 4. And he's taken down at the 27. Cincinnati's got people flying all over the field on defense right now.
Boy, they sure do. Right now, we're just seeing great defensive effort. They have a plan. They understand it. They're playing with great speed, and they're not giving up big plays. That's why they're playing well up to this point.
It's not quite a blowout, but unless they do something here, it might turn into one. And they make the stop at the 29.
That makes it 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8. Ball on the 29-yard line. They'll spread the field here. Let's see what the defense does with a 5-wide outlook. Got his man. Can't tack on any yardage.
That'll bring up 3rd and 2.
Quick out to his receiver. Tackle at the 49-yard line.
Good job here by the receiver to look the ball in and ensure he had possession. That's the right way to catch a pass.
From the 49-yard line. First down. He's on the run. Quarterback's going to run it, and he's got room to work. The ball is loose. Defense has it. It's the linebacker. That's a pretty big mistake, and this offense will lose possession of the football.
Sloppy job by the ball carrier. First and foremost, you should always be concerned about the ball.
Boy, they're in a big hole early, and it doesn't look like it's getting any smaller. They ran the ball very well on their last drive, and it resulted in 6. And he's tackled around the 47-yard line. Tackle made around the 39-yard line.
That makes it 2nd and 2.
Man left, man left.
He's at the 30. He lost the ball and scooped up. They work hard, and they got the turnover.
Well, this is what it's all about. Defense taking advantage of an opportunity. They're pouncing on the loose ball.
The offense comes out of the field, and they're hoping to avoid the similar fate that killed their last drive.
Anytime you give the ball away, it's a disappointment. So these guys want to show that they can hang on to it.
Fires quickly, and he's got his man. And down he goes, right around the 40. From their own 40-yard line. First down. The Bearcats had one of their key players go down earlier, but it looks like he might be able to get back in the lineup. Down at the 48. It's third down, and they're about 2 yards shy of the sticks. And that'll bring an end to the first quarter of action. 14-0, Cincinnati. Back to the action now here in the second quarter. 6-yard line.
That makes it 1st and 10.
From the 48-yard line, it's 1st down. He's gobbled up in the backfield. That was well defended by this defense.
The offensive line is so concerned with their penetrating abilities that these linebackers are able to roam free and make plays like that.
Catches it, and he's looking for more. He's tackled at about the 47-yard line. Edwards picks up around 5 yards with that catch.
That'll make it 3rd and 9.
So we're looking at another 3rd down here. Over the middle to his tailback. And he's taken down at the 45. They'll get 2 on that one.
Nice grab there by the tailback to at least move the ball forward for some positive yards.
Trying to change the field position with his kick. This punt goes over the goal line, and this will be a touchback. It was a pretty one-sided first quarter, but I wouldn't be surprised if things changed in a big way before halftime. He's out to the 30. Fires out to his rider. He's taken down at the 31-yard line. Gains his way to the 39-yard line.
That makes it 2nd and 2.
Check. Mike 22, he's coming. 22's coming. Mike. Ready.
And he tackles him hard at the 40. The middle for a nice gain.
1st down.
Mike 22, he's coming.
And he makes it out to about the 47-yard line.
That makes it 2nd and 8.
Here's the halfback. He makes it out to maybe the 49-yard line.
That's good for a gain of 2 yards. That makes it 3rd and 7.
They'll line it up again on 3rd down.
Mike 22, he's coming. 22's coming. Mike.
And he's stopped behind the line.
That brings us 4th and 7.
Carter awaits the snap. This one will go into the end zone, and they'll bring it out to the 20.
Well, this defense has got to be proud of what they've been able to do in this football game so far. Love to see the goose eggs up there for this defense. And the way their offense is playing, this game is really shaping together for this team.
You think about the challenges these two teams are facing. On one side, you've got to find a way to keep building on your lead, and on the other side, you've got to find a way to get back in it. And he's hit before he can go anywhere.
Boy, when you can rely on your tight end to move the chains, you got a big-time advantage over any defense.
from their own 33-yard line. First down. Scrambling around. And they make the stop at the 33-yard line. Wide. He's pushed out of bounds at the 37-yard line. Third and 5 coming up. Ball on the 37-yard line. He's going to try and scramble. Tackle at the 39.
That makes it 4th and 4.
Richardson is back deep to return. He makes it out to maybe the 39-yard line. Washington's reputation really precedes him when you talk about how he can lead a team, but when you see him in person, you really feel it, Kurt.
It's a completely different feel when you watch him in person, and it has a lot to do with the intangibles that he brings to the table. I mean, there's examples here in his first half where he's been able to help his team, not just being able to throw the football or make good decisions, but just helping guys get back into the huddle, kind of patting guys on the back, trying to get this offense to believe in themselves, and almost just willing this team to a victory. So far, he's done all those things.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on their own 39. And they get nice yardage on that run.
Gain of 7 on the way. That'll bring up 3rd and 2.
Here he goes. He's at the 40. Gains his way to the 40-yard line.
That's good for a gain of 14 yards. First down.
Four down. Like 22, he's coming. 22's coming. Right. Ready. 980. Wide. 80.
It's the tailback. He gets out to about the 38-yard line. Flanagan comes away with about 2 yards on a little draw play. The Bearcats will use their first time out of the half. From the 38-yard line, 2nd down. He's scrambling, and he can't get away from the pressure. Third down now, and they need to get it down to the 30. The quarterback in the gun. Empty backfield. 5 wide receivers in the formation. Fires it out, and he's immediately tackled.
He is such a reliable target. You throw it anywhere near him, and this guy's going to get his hands on it and make a catch.
They come out in a 5-wide set. Got a man open. Touchdown. And he adds the extra point. It was a 7-play, 61-yard drive, and they come away with a touchdown.
Brad, I thought the offense did a really nice job of mixing up the play calling on that drive. I thought the defense was on its heels most of the drive because of the versatility of the offense.
Cincinnati to kick. He's to the 20, and he's tackled at the 21. It's still only the second quarter. We've got a lot of football left, but I've got to say, this one is teetering on the brink of a blowout. Slings it, and he's tackled at the 33.
I'll tell you what, this defense better start to get pressure on the quarterback. They're giving him way too much time back there to throw the football.
From their own 33-yard line. First down. He scrambled. Tackle made around the 35-yard line. He gained a couple of yards on the keeper.
That's a nice play there by the sophomore out in the corner. He read the run and stepped up and made a nice tackle.
Here we go, G. Get off the field.
And they push him out at the 37.
Call the game of 2 yards. That'll bring up 3rd and 6.
From their own 37-yard line. It's 3rd down. They'll line up with 5 wide receivers. He's at midfield. Gets it out quickly. Excellent open field tackle. Empty backfield. Quarterback in the gun. 5 wide receivers. He fires this one. He's hit and taken down.
Huge play for both the quarterback and receiver, but it all starts with the big fellas up front who provided the time to get the quarterback a chance to throw.
They'll spread the field with 5 wide. Nice play across the middle. That's a great tackle at the 4-yard line. Now he's scrambling. Decides to take it himself, and he's got it. Touchdown.
A great run, and that'll give them a big lift going into the locker room. On the other sideline, boy, that was very, very demoralizing.
And he hits the PAT. A 7-play, 79-yard drive, and it results in a touchdown.
You know, Brad, a lot of times you have to watch practice and watch a 7-on-7 drill to not see the ball touch the ground. But this time, they went the entire length of the field. The ball never touched the ground. Great execution by the quarterback and the receivers.
Glad to have you with us in the studio for the EA Sports NCAA Football 14 halftime show presented by Nissan. Innovation that excites. Reese Davis and David Pollack here, completely locked in on that first half. The halftime lead is not insurmountable for this squad. And, you know, there are a lot of times when you watch the first half of a game and you start talking about mental toughness and energy and effort and all of those types of things. You get the sense this is more of an X and O deal for the coaches. A couple of minor adjustments that could really change the game in the second half.
Yeah, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. But if it's broke, it needs to be fixed. And there's some things that you definitely see offensive and defensively that these teams need to be sharper. They need to be crisper. They need to find an edge. Maybe they need to go more up-tempo. Maybe they need to pass the football a little bit more. Defensively, maybe you need to be a little bit more aggressive. This is one of those things where coaches have to feel out. They have the feeling out process. They have to feel what you do well, what you're not doing well. And sometimes you need to completely go in a different direction. You're down 2 scores. Something good has to happen. You need to change what you've been doing because it hasn't worked.
David and I will be keeping an eye on your game and everything else going on in the country here in our palatial and comfortable surroundings in the studio with the best seat in the house. Belongs to Brad Nessler in Kirkherb Street.
Welcome back, everybody. Second half action about to begin. He kicks it off, and he got all of that one. He's to the 20. He's taken down at the 24-yard line. Both sides have made their way back out, and we're just about set to get going again. Complete. He's got room, and down he goes at about the 31. takes it right side for a good game.
Check, tight right. Check it out. 22.
Makes it out to about the 49. Nice run there.
Gain of 6 on the play. That'll make it 2nd and 4.
Four down. 22, he's coming. 22's coming. Nice. Check 26.
That'll bring up 3rd and 4.
They're about 4 yards away here on 3rd down. He's got it with room to run. Brought down at the 36.
That makes it 1st and 10.
And he's tackled in the open field.
That'll make it 2nd and 7.
And off to the left. Now he tries to buy some time. And they got it.
That brings us 4th and 11.
Fourth down, and the offense is still on the field. He's under some heat. Going for it all to the end zone. He caught it for the touchdown. Kirk, that was a beautiful pass and a nice catch.
Well, this is one of those plays you just sit back and admire. The quarterback threw the ball perfectly. And again, the speed of the receiver is the difference in this play.
So they go to the air on 4th down when they needed a big play, and boy, do they come through. He makes the PAT. They line up to kick this one away. Brewer fields it at the 2. He's to the 20. Gets to about the 24-yard line. Cincinnati's coaches just got to be happy. I'd love to coach a kid like this.
Oh, I think these coaches love to coach a guy like this. And another great performance by him individually and for this offense.
There's got to be some sense of urgency to this offense right now. They don't have the luxury of wasting drives if they want to get back in the game. He's on the run. Slides down. He got 3 yards there on the scramble.
Nice play here by the senior to make the sure tackle. It's not very often that someone's able to shake this guy.
From their own 27-yard line, it's 2nd down. Stays in bounds to make a nice catch.
I'll tell you something. I'm loving this quarterback's confidence more and more as this game goes on. He's really throwing the ball with some purpose.
Tackle outside after a nice pickup. Edwards gains about 5 yards on the run.
That brings him 2nd and 5.
It's 2nd and 5 here. Ball on the 46. catches it, and he's looking for more. He's tackled around the 46-yard line. The Seminoles had one of their key players go down earlier, but it looks like he might be able to get back in the lineup. Oh, and he had some steam on that throw. He's taken down around the 29-yard line. It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 29-yard line. Has some daylight. He's at the 20. They go with the option and pick up the first down.
Yeah, and that was a situation where the quarterback knew he could pick up the first down if he kept it himself. That's a good decision.
Taken down right around the 16-yard line.
Gain of 2 on the play. That makes it 2nd and 8.
Here's the 8th play of the series.
Ain't no such thing as a loss. We take a win.
And he carries the ball for a nice gain. So it's 3rd down now, and they're going to need about 4. End zone picked off. Great catch by the linebacker, but not a smart throw from the quarterback.
It didn't look like the quarterback even saw the linebacker hanging in that area. It pays to be in the right spot at the right time.
Around 5 yards on the delayed handoff.
That brings him 2nd and 5.
Let's go. Pick it up, B. 22, he's coming. 22's coming. Ready, check. Green 9.
Nice run up the middle.
First down.
The middle for a nice gain. Flanagan gets 6 yards on the play.
That'll make it 2nd and 4.
Watch the run. Watch the run. 22, he's coming. 22's coming.
Lost the ball. Fumble. It's recovered.
It's not like receivers don't practice hanging onto the ball all week. This is just a case of the defense creating a turnover.
Their last drive ended with an interception. We're about to find out what the defense can do this time.
Giving the ball away can rattle your confidence, but he just needs to relax and not try to force it. He's starting off in great field position now.
Makes it out to about the 19.
Nothing tentative on that run at all. He looked very determined and got the first down.
First down, 10 to go. Ball on the 19. They're in the red zone, but that doesn't necessarily mean points. Last time they got intercepted. Nice run, and he's brought down.
That'll bring up 2nd and 3.
Throws middle of the tight end. They'll bring him down at the 3-yard line.
That makes it 1st and goal.
1st and goal from the 2, and they can smell the end zone. At the backward pass. It's the running back who picks it up. And they make the stop at the 3. Second down and goal. Ball on the 3. He's going to try and scramble. Touchdown, and it ain't over yet.
There are some guys, when they get near the goal line, they just have a knack for getting the ball into the end zone. That's what we saw right there.
He splits the uprights with the extra point. Florida State is lining up to kick this one off. And he got all of this one. Great kick. And he makes it out to about the 21-yard line. Here comes the offense. No doubt looking to take better care of the ball on this drive.
I look for the offense to come out with the same game plan as before. You don't make changes after one play.
Tackle around the 22-yard line.
That's good for a gain of 1 yard. That brings us 2nd and 9.
So at the end of 3, Cincinnati leads 28-14. Back in this very pivotal fourth quarter. Scrambling around. Decides to tuck it in, and he's got space. Slides down to the ground. He makes it out to maybe the 39-yard line.
That'll make it 2nd and 7.
And they get nice yardage on that run.
That's good for a gain of 3 yards. That makes it 3rd and 3.
Makes the grab and out of bounds. And he's tackled right around the 42-yard line.
That makes it 1st and 10.
He steps out at the 40. Couple of yards there.
Usually you get a linebacker covering the tight end, so they might want to try some longer passes to exploit that mismatch.
2nd down, 8 yards to go. Ball on the 40. Dumps it complete to the halfback over the middle. Tackle made around the 38-yard line. They didn't have much of a chance on that play.
Boy, this defense has a lot of speed. They're all over him by the time he caught the ball.
He scrambled. And he can't get away from the pressure. Big kick here to try to pin the offense deep in their own territory. This punt bounces into the end zone, and this will be a touchback. So now the offense comes back out, hoping for the same success they had on their last drive. He makes it out to maybe the 23-yard line.
That'll make it 2nd and 7.
It's 2nd and 7. Ball on their own 23. Gets out to around the 32. He's on the run. He's at midfield. Gains his way to the 46-yard line. First down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 46-yard line. Now he's scrambling. He's wrapped up for the sack.
That'll make it 2nd and 1.
He's scrambling. And down he goes at midfield. Third down now, and they need to get it down to the 36. He airs it out. Gets it. He's in space. He scores. What a play. And he adds the extra point. The kicker looks like he's ready to kick this one off. Pleasant fields it at the 7, heading for the corner. He gets hit out of bounds right around the 38-yard line. This defensive end is having a very good day.
You know, you hear a lot of coaches talk about a ball hawk. Well, this is a classic example of a young man that just has a feel, who always seems to be able to make plays for this defense. I'm going to slide my offensive line and my protection towards him to be able to try to take him away and do anything to try to mix up my looks for him.
He'd like to be able to do something to turn this thing around. Losing a bowl game is not fun. Both teams realize that when the ball is snapped, we're one play away from a very different ball game. Cincinnati up 7 points. Now he tries to buy some time. Got the corner. Brought down at the 47.
That brings up 2nd and 1.
They'll spread the field with 5 wide. He's on the run. And he's going to come up with a sack. Perfect time to bring the freshman corner on a blitz.
It's crazy to think that he was only in high school less than a year ago.
Florida State's going to take their first time out of the half. Third and 5 situation. Ball on the 43-yard line. There's a strike complete. He's tackled right around the 44-yard line.
You don't expect tight ends to run away from many defenders, but he looked pretty nimble getting downfield there.
Here's the throw. I don't think he got anything on that. The Seminoles are going to have to call their third and final timeout. From the 44-yard line. Second down.
Here we go. Check, check.
He's going to try and scramble. And he tackles him hard at the 46.
Absolutely perfect call by the defensive coordinator. He brought just the right amount of pressure from the right direction, and it seemed to confuse the offense.
So we're looking at another third down here. Just over a minute in the fourth quarter. He's got the corner. To the 20. He finally goes down at the 11-yard line.
That makes it first and 10.
Looking to capitalize on the big run. Now it's first and 10. Good outside run there.
Gain of 5 yards. That brings up second and 5.
And this is the 8th play of the drive. We should just see the quarterback take a knee right here, winding down the rest of this clock. Favorite play in football of your quarterback. Take a knee. A great one to win, a really tough one to lose. 28-21, Cincinnati. As we wrap this game up, Kirk, what final thoughts do you want to share?
You wouldn't figure either team would pull away, and it'd go right down to the very end. This was a really exciting matchup. Cincinnati was not going to win this game easily, and they knew that. They had to scrap and should be proud to come out on top. Both teams should be proud of their effort.
And for Washington, his superb play merits the honor of player of the game. For Cincinnati, they continue an above-average year, upping their record to 9-4. And for the Seminoles, they go to 7-6 on what has been an average season.